Well, that was fun. Twice this season. Second time we crashed Chrome. We still have like 16 days of the in the month we can do it again. So we talked about everything, but Chili says, "Come back, come back, come back." So we came back. This is 2 for 1. It's BOGO. This is like our year in review. Everything's BOGO. BOGO hurricanes, BOGO cold fronts. 2 cold fronts this week. Two Monday lives. So there you go. Hey, Rich Hall, what's up, buddy? All right, so that's what we're looking at. We just had a little shower come through. It's gonna be kind of chilly tomorrow. The big one's coming Wednesday. I gotta say goodbye. God, I hate this week before Christmas because, man, you try to get all the gifts, you try to get everything done because next week it's like crazy hustle bustle. I still haven't done my mantle yet, but we did the golf cart. The golf cart was a huge, good time for the kids, so that was a success. Countdown to Christmas now, 100%. Kyle, I know, buddy, what's up? I know I hate long range winter weather, but we'll look at that. I want to finish talking about. So let's go to Levi's site. He's got a great free site that you can look at temperature. So here's what we got in the southeast, at least. Well, we don't want to do tropical Atlantic. We'll go southeast. So here's the temperatures. So tomorrow morning, back to upper 50s here, middle Florida. No 30s, making their way pretty much upper 40s for the upper Gulf. So it's not a huge cold front, this one we're getting today. But it'll still be 50s, tomorrow where I live. 50s right here. 50s are nice, right? 60s down in Miami. This is tomorrow morning. But the big front is coming, and let's see what temperature. It drops to the 40s. Friday morning. So Friday morning we could be back down to 40s and 50s way down south. 30s across the upper Gulf. So 40s for Friday morning, this weekend coming up, and then we're slow warm up again. And then somebody was saying Christmas, long ways out, but could have a big cold blast on Christmas Day. 30s freezing temps dipping down in the upper Gulf. That's a long ways away, 11 days. I have no sound. Yeah, I got sound. Do I have sound? Oh, man, I need to take a nap. All right, so there you go. All right, so let's take a look at the CMC. They have temperature maps, too. We can take a look. CMC is usually a little more aggressive on temperatures. But here's tomorrow, 50s. Nothing crazy. Here's that big cold front coming. Now, they're showing 30s down into middle Florida. Now, they're always aggressive. This is for Friday morning this week. This is that big cold front coming down. We talked about nasty weather maybe Wednesday as our front comes up. Big blizzard for the northeast. But 30s down to Florida, low 30s. This is CMC. Upper 20s even up in the upper Gulf. This is Friday morning. So, then it starts to warm up again. So Christmas Day, CMC showing nothing. So I don't really want to go that far out yet. I can't even get a week out right with winter weather sometimes. But anyway, so there you go. So a little cooler tomorrow, a lot cooler Friday this week. Moisture. Let's talk about that. Big snow event coming. Here's the CMC for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. Here's that nasty weather we're watching. So if you missed it, the SPC basically has a couple areas to watch on Wednesday as our front comes through. This area northward, ice, snow. Let's go back now and look at where I was at before the Google map decided to bust us. All right, so let's go to, let's look at all of them here. We'll look at Mid-Atlantic, and we'll see cumulative totals. We were talking about how the snow forecast is hard to predict. There's a Kutra type. There's a new one that GFS is playing around with, but overall you get a sense. So here's the latest All right, this is it. This is it. This is big stuff. Now, this doesn't stretch out to the Northeast, but we do have a big viewing audience in Virginia, and we'll go to the Northeast here in a second. But here's what you could get. This all starts Wednesday or overnight hours. This is leftover from today's snow. So the new snow comes Wednesday night into Thursday. But look, 2 feet possible. Portions of West Virginia, Maryland, PA, New Jersey, onward. This is the Euro. This is what the big weather story is for Thursday. And GFS is showing similar now as we're getting closer to the time frame here. Basically 17, 18. Anything in the pink is like 17, 18, 19 inches. So West Virginia, 17, 18, 19 inches. I mean, we got a good shot. Parts of Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. Big snow. In fact, the National Weather Service posted that today. Let's see what I retweeted it, and it was right here. All right, so here you go. This is it. This is the areas of possible snow. The other thing we were talking about before I got booted was ice. The big question mark will be the ice accumulation before the snow. So as our low spins before the cold air comes in from behind, we have that threat of ice going into Wednesday to watch. So that's the second concern is what kind of ice we can see going into Wednesday evening ahead of this. So it's a double whammy. Big winter, nor'easter. That's what everybody's talking about. Major winter storm, mid-Atlantic, Northeast, Wednesday, Thursday. So cold in Florida. Again, that little squall line we talked about. We can look at the NAM here and take a look. But we got Storm Prediction Center showing possible strong stuff here, the west, central, northward, and east, the Outer Banks there. That's the weather coming up. What you got? Virginia, yeah, Whitney, they're going to get it. What's up, Amanda guy, y'all? Upper Northeast handles snow. Yeah, it's business as usual, Betty. You're right. That's why I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about winter weather name storms, but the feeling I get is about 80% don't like it. So I just talk about that. We got a lot of fans in the South curious about snow. Here's your long range hazards map. Heavy snow, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's what's coming. Christmas time, it's just hard. It's just so hard to. I mean, let's look at long range precipitation maps. We can see maybe we're almost within 10-day window now of 10-day maps, so we can start looking at Christmas. And we'll zoom way out to the Euro. Here's Christmas Eve. Not really showing. See, you can kind of argue there's really nothing big yet on the Euro, at least. I know that GFS is showing more. Maybe a little low digging here, which could end up coming down maybe for Christmas Day. So this could be a little spot to watch right here on Christmas Day leading into it. And a little dip starting to bubble down. So, we could start to say, hey, could be a white Christmas, maybe. As this little low here looks like it's trying to set up. Maybe. Christmas Day. Still too far to know. But it's fun to start watching. What if? Just go out here to see if it's showing. There's a little dip. So there, yeah, see, this is what the GFS is showing. GFS goes past 10 days. So the GFS is showing this. So this is kind of what the Euro is starting to pick up on for Christmas Day. But we got basically on the 23rd, we got a little low starting to kink down, and it could do one of those little sweeps through here, which builds up, action. So this is kind of what the GFS is showing. Here is let's see, 23rd. Here it comes right here. You kind of see a little dip. This is 850, but there's a big dip on the 850. So there's pretty hefty. There's Christmas or Christmas Eve. So that's big for sure. Look at that. So we gotta watch that. 11 days out. So I guess we can start doing the countdown Christmas look here. This is Christmas Day. It's just, man, these models always burn you sometimes looking 10 days out on winter maps. But hey, when you start to see consistency, especially with a couple of them, you say, hey, there's a chance. There's the 500. Yeah, it's pretty hefty dip on Christmas Eve. So that's something to kind of watch. This is a big dip in the jet. Not sure if we got a lot of model consistency yet. So here's 00Z really dipping, really dipping south. So yeah, well, there could be a little something brewing. I mean, it's all timing, but nothing to get worked up yet about. Let's see if we can look at the Euro ensembles. See if it goes out. I don't think it goes out that far. No, so, a little too early. Anyway. All right. Hey, what's up, Richie Fox? 2 inches, Carolina. Yes. Look at this. We got hit pretty good just now too. Here in Oldsmar. I'm trying to get used to the new National Weather Service radar map. Trying hard. It's changing. It works very well on my app, I will say. Hey, Alex, we can look at New York City for sure. Coming up, you guys are right on that edge of snow too. So we'll click over to the northeast and just look at the 2 different maps. So your Thursday accumulation, well, let's go to, we don't want to combine today's snow. So we'll look at 24-hour snow. So here's today. So this is today's snow going up through tomorrow. So inch to isolated spot. But then, like I said, Tuesday's fine. First part of Wednesday's fine. But here comes that big snow event going into Thursday. And so far, the Euro has it pretty much peter out partly here. Pretty close to the water, obviously. But still could be 5. It could still clip the southeast edge of New York. But these are pretty high values through New Jersey and Pennsylvania. 20 inches possible. That's the GFS Euro. So yeah, it's actually a little bit more Long Island. So we could definitely see some pretty big totals. That's 8 to 14 inches here, parts of Long Island. This is through Thursday morning, going into Thursday day. That's pretty hefty. 10, 14 inches of rain or snow right here. So it's going to be the story maker, no doubt. It's butting on out of here. Low pressure right here. It'll be sliding off to the northeast, kind of sparing the extreme northeast. NAM doesn't really go out. I think it goes out 60 hours. I like the NAM. I think the NAM is a pretty good model for, but it only goes out 60 hours. So still a little. We're starting to get into the window here. Another 12 hours, and NAM will be updating, and we'll get more higher resolution snow totals. But you can see northern part of Virginia, West Virginia, so pretty confident they get snert. What the heck, snert? So yeah, Citrus. Hey, Debbie Hall. I grew up Claremont, Citrus Tower. I have a family over there. Citrus Tower is still there, but I remember looking out and seeing just endless orange groves. And now, unfortunately, all you see is houses, condominiums. But we had citrus. Mom and Dad lived in Palm Harbor. We had citrus trees in the backyard. We had 4 of them. There you go. Look at how hot rod. 1963. Look at the old cars, man. That's 27. Isn't that great? I love it. So there's a little piece of Florida history. Now that's what you see now. Housing developments. You don't see any citrus from the Citrus Tower. So I-94 is, snow, rain. I believe it because you get close to the Atlantic. It's tough to predict exactly. See, even the National Weather Service kind of splitting thoughts here on extreme New York, and that's the rain. That's the rain snow line. That's what nobody can predict this far out. I love old cars. You know what the coolest thing ever, man, is to go to YouTube. I do this with my dad, and look just for fun. Pull up old 50 car commercials. I love. They actually had like 30-minute segments. Incredible. Like what they would do to sell a car. It was awesome. Like, it wasn't just a commercial. It was a production. Music. Like, I mean, it was awesome. Like every year you get a new car come out, and it wasn't like it was a Buick, it was a Ford, it was a Chevy. They had one car, and my dad somehow knows. He can look at that headlight and he knows that's a 64 Buick, that's a 58 Dodge. But and the cool thing about it is all these car companies would try to one-up them. So you'd have seats that came up and moved. You'd have doors that opened sideways, backwards, suicide doors. So it's awesome. I love watching these things.
That's right, Milton. Sing it out.
It's like a TV show. It's awesome. It's fun. They sing. They dance. Good year. It's crazy. Look at the snow.
Your car starts this winter. Clark, the premium.
Crazy. It's funny how realistically, 50 years ago, not a lot has changed if you think about it. Selling techniques and batteries and tires, and it's like our technology boom from like the 1900s to like 1950s. It's like candy bars. Have you ever thought about it? Like my kids still have candy from Halloween, right? And I don't think there's been a new candy bar in 50 years. You still got like Snickers and Reese's and you know, Baby Ruths and Butterfinger. It's like, have they not come up with new candy? It's like all these candies came out at the same time and boom, we haven't had new candy. It's like, who decided that little couple years stretch, this is going to be the candy bars for the next century? That's for sure. Cars have changed, yep. They have gotten complicated, and you just pray every day that something doesn't break. They're little computers now. Yeah, so anyway, oh man, My Cousin Vinny was a good movie. Alright, so anything else we need to talk about? Did you see the dog picture? Did you see the dog shirt yet? Everybody wanted me to do a dog shirt, so here you go. We have our own Hurricane Watchdogs. In case you haven't seen it. Oh, it says you can still get it with rush shipping. Look at that. But there's our boys on a shirt. In case you didn't see it. Alright, well there you go. So, hey, big thanks again to Honey Bourbon Boutique. I wonder if that even comes up. I didn't do a good job. I just like Honey Bourbon. I stopped at Honey Bourbon. I don't know how to spell bourbon. Alright, boutique. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, it's in Tampa. Look at that. Is this the same lady? Hopefully. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Car fresheners. Look at that. So check them out. Honey Bourbon Boutique. They hooked us up with some drunk donkey stuff. And appreciate it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, they have a picture of ours, maybe? Facebook inside of Facebook doesn't work very good. Look at that. There they are. So that's the place. Look at that. Look at that. Cool idea. You know, they're in Tampa, so maybe they would have time to get it out to you. And it says 20 off by just using code THANKS20. So appreciate that. All right. So we'll watch the weather evolve. I'll be back Wednesday morning for sure. You know, watch this little skinny guinea line. Here's future radar, by the way, in case you missed it the first time. Let's look at the southeast, and then we'll look at the zoom in a little bit on all the different. So here's your next 24 hours. Let's do southeast first. I always like doing this. Next 24 hours, there's our line making its way through. So scattered showers inching its way through, starts to fizzle out over midnight. This is through midnight, maybe the Keys in the early morning tomorrow. So if you got any boating plans tomorrow down in South Florida Keys, you probably want to watch the radar tomorrow morning. But this is all gone by tomorrow. The New England states, long gone by tonight. A little bit of lingering snow rolling in. And Mid-Atlantic, this is the storms we're going to be watching soon develop. Long gone by midnight. So tomorrow, pretty much everybody will be dry. Maybe down in the Keys in the morning. And then we'll start watching the big one that everybody's talking about. The big one. I wonder if they named it yet. Let's see. Winter weather. Let's see. Weather channel. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Winter storm names. I don't even know what we're on because I don't pay attention to that. But Abigail, that's 2020, is that right? Abigail, Billy, Constance, Dane, Eartha, Flynn. I don't even know which one we're at. Oh, yeah.
Well, the list is out now for the names that were...
So anyway, I know we got a name. I don't know what it is. I know it's got to be named. Let's go to Twitter and we'll see. Hey, Timothy. Yeah, I hope you come on down and hang out, man. We will be following local CDC guidelines for sure. We will take selfies drinking beer. Cheers. But Big Storm's a great place. They got great food, a lot of different beer for sure. Shelly's coming, Phil's coming, my wife and the kids are coming. And it is kid-friendly place, good, great restaurant, very clean. We'll bring the dogs. That's next Tuesday. There's an event section here on my page. So if you go to Mike's Weather page and click on events, it's probably up top here. Let me view as a visitor. If I sound like I'm dragging ass, I am, because we had about 4 hours sleep the last 3 nights. All right, so here's events. There it is, holiday meet and greet next Tuesday. And we'll be streaming live there for a little bit too. So there's a page, there's a place, there's a website link, how to go. It's free, obviously. Gonna have free stuff to give away. Have some fun. So anyway, all right. It's going to be snowing in Long Island, possibly. Let's look at Long Island's weather forecast. That's the big question, is how far east will the snow go? Let's take a look. Queens County. So, yeah, snow. Heavy snow. Heavy snow in New York City. So there you go. Heavy snow. 8 to 12 inches possible in New York City. That's the official National Weather Service. That is crazy. That's right here, obviously. So the question mark will be how far does the snow go? But right here, 8 to 12 inches Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Wow. That'll be some storyline. So, yeah, hey, Mark, yeah, I love Tennessee. Tennessee got a little bit of snow. I think there's a little bit of flurries falling now in the Smokies. You can kind of pick it up. Some of the radar is picking it up. A little bit. Maybe in the higher elevations you're getting some flurries. Maybe. But anyway, all right. So, Oh, cool. All right, hey Don, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Don. So yeah, well, listen, we're in the off season. Nobody cares about. We only got the diehards, but we're keeping it alive and having fun. Talking about winter. I got to come up with a cool little storyline for the dogs. I got to come up with a video. Every year I do a video. I got to do it. It's stressful. I've been doing these videos. Since. Let me show you. Let me show you what. And I don't even know. They love them. Well, they do love them. And what's cool about them is you kind of forget. So I got all these years. Look at this. This is what I do. It doesn't take long. I love editing videos. That's kind of what I do. I did. Still do. Well, look at this. 2006, 7, 8. Like, here's 2008, just for example. I did a video every year. I mean, there's our old dog, Rusty. There's little Emily. Look at that. So I play music. We talk. So they're on YouTube if you want to watch them. Then there's my little Emily, 14 now.
Jingle bells? Let's sing Jingle Bells right now. Oh, here's Rusty. Rusty, our puppy. Come on. We love Rusty. Anyways. Rusty's big dog.
Happy birthday, him.
She was chatting fool.
There he is. Give me kisses.
Yeah, she's only 2 years old then.
Anyway,
so that's it. I got all these videos. What I used to do is put their whole year. So there's her first birthday. Look at that. So we sit around watching it. But I did one every year. Something. And over the years, I've gotten more and more production quality. Like, here's 14. I actually got an introduction now. I got sound effects. I did the video this year. Look at that. I totally forgot this one. So I got a video of 2009. Sarah was in her little rolly thingy. There's Sarah. So I had them recreate it 5 years later. Now Sarah's moving. There's Rusty. And they sing the same song. So that was 5 years apart. 2009, 2014. So I have fun with it. So I got to start working on that. I did a video reading Night to Christmas, and I got all the Santa Claus videos when they were seeing Santa in the mall. So it's good. I try hard. All right, cool. All right, so listen, we'll do this again. So I always end up going somewhere else. Anyway, yeah. All right. Well, you guys, I appreciate it. Again, we'll have that new link up on the supporter stickers. Start a new batch. Try to get them out here in a couple weeks for those catching up. Here's our frontal line coming through. You can kind of see it. It's always fascinating to watch. The winds. Whoops, that didn't work. The winds roll out of here. They collide. That's why we get instability sometimes with these lines. But that's a current look at that. So, all right. Thank you, Josephine Joe. Appreciate that. Peace, Whitney. We'll see you, buddy. Beer and barbecue, man. It's going to get cold, Emily, on Friday. Tomorrow's going to be it's going to drop about 10 degrees tomorrow. Well, it says we got down to 50 today, though. It'll be in the 50s, middle Florida, 60s down south. The big cool down is going to be Friday morning. We could hit 30s to parts of middle Florida. More than likely low 40s in middle Florida. Maybe some 20s up north. Extreme north. See, but yeah, they're only showing middle 40s here on Friday morning. But Thursday morning. Thursday night. Thursday night's a cold night. All right, cool. Sandy's freezing in Texas. Snow in Maggie Valley for Christmas. It's a little too early. Too early. The GFS is hinting. Some of the ensembles are even starting to pick up. We could see a dip in the jet stream, which would indicate cool weather and therefore snow flurries. So that's what we're watching. 12Z's running now. GFS or the Euro's starting to pick up on it. There's our big dip. So that's what you're looking for. This is Christmas Eve. If we get a big dip in the jet stream like this, a little low pressure here, we're going to get moisture coming in off the Gulf and ahead, which would indicate this low pressure chance would create, it's pretty hefty, 990. Again, it's too far out to get too worked up about it. But this scenario would definitely bring in a good chance for snow on the backside on Christmas. So if you want snow on Christmas in the South, you need to hope the GFS is onto something. CMC, there's that low, and the Euro's kind of high too, so I wouldn't get your hopes up too much yet. But it's like that one spaghetti model that kind of like points to your house and everybody's going this way. But yeah, we got a huge nor'easter coming, no doubt. See you, Dawn. I'm gonna work on softball highlights for Emily. She made an amazing. Oh, I can show you all. Look at this. This is awesome. Let's see. So let me go to Facebook. So I got all the videos saved. So she's begging me, get the videos. I'll get the videos. So I'm gonna do the videos, and then I'll I'll start concentrating on Christmas. Let's see if the last video is up. She made an amazing play, double play to end the game. I think this is it right here. Now this stream live. My question is, I don't know how good the internet was. I haven't even watched it on this yet. The internet sucks there, so it's. I got it on my SD card. The SD card has it all. So this is Emily right here. See it's. But hey, I have it on this right here. Well, bummer, man. I want to show you guys the diehards. Let me see if I can put it in my little card here and show you guys. That's not the card I need. Hang on. This is what I need. All right, my little adapter. So the cool thing about this little camera that I got is it also saves it on high definition, so I can come back and upload it, and I can edit it. So I'm gonna. Let's see, what day was it? Yesterday, 8:50 a.m. Okay, here it is. All right. So, let's see how... Ooh, crystal clear. I like that. All right, so here we go. Last play of the game. Here we go. Here's Emily. Emily's right here at third base. See Emily? So, she's reading the bunt. She's charging it. Watch. Dove, and then look. Double play. Got her out. That's pretty good. I'll watch it again. So she sees the bunt, catches it on her knees, turns around, throws from her knees, got the girl out. ESPN. That was awesome. Cool, man. Hey, Renee Fry, it's Mevo. This little guy right here. Mevo. It's awesome. It's got a battery pack that'll last like 10 hours. So, John, I use Pinnacle Studio. It's an old version. It'll load right now. They have like a million versions since then, but it's like an old, teach an old dog new tricks. I can't learn anything new. So this Mevo's cool. You can clip and zoom and add video and So that's it. Mevo Pinnacle. That's a good video, and that's for PC. I don't know if they have it for Apple. So anyway, all right. So you guys rock. We love you guys. It's already 10:39. I talked about nothing, but the diehards stayed. All right, so we'll do something Wednesday for sure. And I got my calendar done. Remember we were talking about the calendar? Look, I was so proud of this. I do a calendar every year. So I got a list of things I have to get done. The calendar is the tradition since Emily was 1. So I do a calendar every year with highlights from the year before on Shutterfly. You can still get them done. It's a great gift. I'm proud of this one. This one came out really good. So you can add words. So there you go. I got like the candid shot, then the real shot. And let me go through all the months. Julie, if you're watching, don't watch. So there's our January moment. There's Emily's birthday, a little boat and family, happy memories. February, my little racing I do. There's the girls' softball field, Valentine's Day. March, some camping trips we took, Strawberry Festival. April. So the last one I just did was December. I'm not going to go through them all, but there we go. I got this done today. And I have pictures from the golf cart parade. So we got Sarah with Santa, and we got us in the golf cart. And I put warm memories of cold days, flip-flops and socks. A great year with families and friends, always. So I'm trying to be a poet. So there you go. All right. Hey, we'll see y'all Wednesday. Have a great one. And I will be taking a nap here in about 3 hours. See you later. If I can even find my OBS thing, it's gone. Oh well.